Hey everyone, Hallie here. Just a couple days ago, the season pass for Marvel Rivals Season 2 was revealed, and we got 10 brand new skins in the trailer for that said Battle Pass. Those skins being, of course, for the characters Iron Fist, Magic, Black Widow, Luna Snow, Spider-Man, Cloak and Dagger, Captain America, the Hulk, Psylock, and Squirrel Girl. And I figured, how about I make a video all about these characters and specifically ranking these new skins that we are going to be getting within the Battle Pass for Season 2 of Marvel Rivals. Before this video begins, I do want to emphasize this is just my opinion on these skins. I would love to hear your guys' own list down in the comments below, but please, with that being said, please try to be civil. No need to call anyone names or anything. It's just video game skins. So please just keep it civil in the comments. I would love to hear your own opinions. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to order these skins off by my least favorite to most favorite. From what we have seen in the trailer. And now keep in mind, I'm ranking these skins mainly off of aesthetics, but also if I play the character and just how well it fits with the season. I'll definitely explain it for each pick, but again, this is just my opinion. It's not scientific, so just keep that in mind. The first skin I have here, my least favorite skin from the new Battle Pass trailer, is the Iron Fist skin. Now, yes, it kind of looks cool. He has white pants on with like a white flaming, a white jacket with like a fur jacket with flames on it. It looks cool, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it really fits with the Hellfire Gala season. And I don't know. I feel like it's just off. And I also don't really play Iron Fist. I feel like he kind of fell off. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of this skin. I don't feel like it fits with the season. It feels just kind of out of place, especially compared to all of the other skins in this Battle Pass. I would definitely just say this one's my least favorite, whereas all of the other ones, I can definitely appreciate some aspects of them. But this Iron Fist skin, I'm really not a fan of it. I'll be honest, not a fan of it. So yeah, I don't want to sound too negative, but I just don't really like it. So that is my least favorite skin in the new Battle Pass. Now, at my number 9 spot, I have Magic. Now, Magic skin is basically just an X-Men suit, and I think this fits. I think it makes sense for kind of the X-Men theme, but it's not a Hellfire Gala outfit. You know, usually the Hellfire Gala is meant for mutants, yes, but it's also meant for them to get fancy, and I really wish we could have seen a fancy Magic skin. There's certainly some skins that they could have pulled from, and it's kind of just disappointing to see just an X-Men outfit. But that being said, I think it's great to see her in an X-Men outfit. I wanted to see this outfit added for a while, so I think it's great to see it here. And I do want to emphasize too, going from Magic onwards, I think all of these skins are good. It's just some I like more than others, but I think Magic's is good. I think it's a solid looking X-Men outfit. I just wish we could have gotten a Hellfire Gala outfit for her. And yeah, I mean, I think it looks good. I think, I don't really have too much to say. I just wish we got a different outfit, but what we did get is pretty decent. Moving on, my number 8 spot is going to be Black Widow. Now, I do want to say, yes, the Black Widow skin looks cool. I mean, the skin looks so cool. Issue is, I don't know a single human on Earth who plays Black Widow. That's the thing. I mean, she might be good. She might not be. I don't know. I've never seen her played. And just for that, I feel like, yes, the skin is super cool, but it's not a character that I will never use. And if I do use her, it's probably like in casual or like a Doom match or something. So it's a really cool skin, but it's on a character I never use and I don't ever see used. So I don't know. I do feel like it fits the theme very well. I mean, it's a snazzy outfit for Black Widow, but I don't know. I just never used Black Widow. So with that just fact of me never using Black Widow, me never really seeing Black Widow, I'm going to put her at the number 8 spot. It's a great skin, but I mean, it's a character that no one never really uses. And we also got a really cool free Cowgirl skin for Black Widow in the Galacta event pass thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't play Black Widow, but it's a really cool skin. So yeah, let's just move on. Let's move on. At the number 7 spot, I have a little something I did mention. It's another X-Men outfit. However, this is the X-Men skin for Psylock. Now, I do think this one is a little bit better than the skin for Magic for a couple of reasons. But I also have very similar issues with it that I did with Magic. What I really like about this Psylock X-Men outfit is, yes, she is an X-Men, but also there's like that little X across it. That is her energy. I think it fits really well with her character. And I just think her X-Men outfit looks a lot better than Magic's. I just simply put. However, this is where my issue comes in with this skin, and it's the exact same thing I said with Magic. Look, this is a Hellfire Gala season. I feel like the outfit should be a little bit more fancier. And I will say, I feel like Psylock's X-Men outfit is a little bit fancier, which again is why it's above Magic. But yeah, I mean, I wish it was something different, but I think it's a really cool X-Men outfit for what it is. But I don't know, just for the season and for it being a Hellfire Gala, I feel like it would make sense at the number 7 spot, especially compared to the other amazing skins that we have coming up. So moving on to my number 6 spot, my number 6 choice is going to be Squirrel Girl. Now, I want to say this, out of all of the characters in this lineup, Squirrel Girl is one of my favorite. All right, I love playing her, but this outfit for her, I mean, the Hellfire Gala is all about being fancy, and she's wearing like a punk rock outfit, which looks great, and I really like it, but I just don't really feel like it fits the snazzy theme of what I think when I think of Hellfire Gala. I do really like the skin. I feel like it fits Squirrel Girl perfectly, just the aesthetic of it all, and I do think it makes sense that she might be a little bit of a party crasher at something like a Hellfire Gala, so she will pull up in something like this. Or maybe that is just her fancy outfit, and I'm just being really mean to her. With all that being said, I think it's a cool outfit for Squirrel Girl, and it's really cool to see it in the Battle Pass. You'll be able to get it for relatively cheap, but just due to the fact that it's more of like a punk aesthetic as opposed to a Hellfire Gala aesthetic, it's going to be put at the number 6 spot. I do think the detail on it and just like the depth of it and how it fits the character is better than the previous characters that I mentioned, so that's why I'm putting her at the number 6 spot, and I feel like it just fits well. I feel like it's a good spot just compared to the other skins that we have seen. And I feel like Squirrel Girl almost marks a Rubicon of, once we get past her, this top 5 skins that we will have are phenomenal. So let's go ahead and move on to my number 5 pick. My number 5 choice, I have this brand new Spider-Man skin. This Spider-Man skin is so cool. I don't even know what to call it. He looks like a spider, so it's like man spider. I don't know, but this skin looks really cool. I love it so much. And it also has like the Iron Spider arms that shoot out from it, which is pretty interesting. We see that in the reveal trailer. I just love this. Now, yes, it doesn't really fit the Hellfire Gala fancy aesthetic, but I think it looks so cool with Spider-Man. And I mean, it's, it hides his identity. I think it makes sense for Spider-Man. I love it. I love the detail of it. I love his like fangs that he has. I love the hair like that he has around his head. I think it looks super cool. This is just a good skin. I have no notes. I feel like, it kind of fits the Hellfire Gala aesthetic. It's not like necessarily fancy, but it is kind of fancy considering who Spider-Man is. But yeah, with that being said, this is just a really good skin, and it is my number 5 choice, which just speaks volumes to the other 4 skins above this. So let's go ahead and move on to my number 4 pick. Now, my number 4 pick, I'm going to tell you a little story of when I first saw this character in this reveal trailer. It's not a story. I don't know why I'm framing it like that. I thought Captain America, my number 4 spot, was Jonesy from Fortnite. I thought it was Jonesy from Fortnite running around beating up people, but no. It is Captain America in a suit with some beautiful blonde hair, and I think this skin is pretty cool. It's definitely a major departure of what Captain America is, but that's what I want to see from these kinds of Battle Pass skins, especially for something like the Hellfire Gala. I want these characters in a suit and, get all fancy. I want to see them in a tuxedo, I want that. That's what I want. And that is exactly what we get with this Captain America skin. With this skin, we will be able to run around as Captain America in a tuxedo with blonde hair and just beat people up. I think that is awesome, and it fits the Hellfire Gala aesthetic so well. And I love that. That's what I really wanted from this season, was skins that were all about, you know, dressing up snazzy. And we do get that with, you know, characters like Black Widow. But who plays Black Widow? Guess what? People play Captain America. I play Captain America. So it's really cool to see such a cool skin come to Captain America. And this is just my number 4 spot. So with that being said, I think this is an amazing skin. But the skins above Captain America are just even more detailed and honestly just even cooler in my opinion. At my number 3 spot, I have the brand new Luna Snow skin. With this Luna Snow skin, we see exactly what I wanted from a Hellfire Gala season, where characters are dressing up fancy, and Luna Snow looks Luna Snow looks so fancy with this new skin. She just looks so good. I love it. I love her split dyed hair of one side being black, one side being white. Oh, it's so cool. I love this skin so much. And again, I feel like it just encapsulates the Hellfire Gala aesthetic so cool. And I feel like it also matches her as a character. I do wish there was more like ice, I guess, you know, because she is a Luna Snow. But I think the skin is super cool. And I honestly thought it was going to be one of those skins that we'd have to pay for. But no, it's in the Battle Pass and it looks so good. I can't wait to use it. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted from a Hellfire Gala season. You know, again, what I said with Captain America, just characters dressing up snazzy, and that is what we get with this Luna Snow skin. But the 2 next skins that I have chosen are just even more snazzy than this Luna Snow skin, which is just crazy. This is such a good battle pass, I really just want to say. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the number 2 skin in this video. For my second favorite skin of this brand new battle pass, I have the Hulk. Now the cool thing about Hulk skins is you basically get 2 skins. You get a skin for Bruce Banner and you get a skin for the Hulk. And oh my gosh, this tuxedo outfit is so good. It looks so good on the Hulk. It has this fancy aesthetic that I want from a Hellfire Gala season. His top hat remains on him when he's Bruce Banner and the Hulk. So does the suit. So does the purple tie, which is so perfect because his pants are normally purple. I love this skin so much. It looks so good. I don't know if it's based off anything. If it is, I need to read that comic or whatever it's based off of. But oh my gosh, this skin is so good. The suit looks so good. He looks so well dressed. And I love that it's the Hulk with a suit on. That is awesome. And oh my god, I love it so much. And I love to play the Hulk. So I am just so excited to use this skin and just see it. I don't even care if I'm the one using Hulk. I just want to see people using the skin. It looks so good. I honestly have no notes. I love his suit so much. I gotta say, the glasses too, as Bruce Banner, I love that. He looks so fancy. Oh my gosh, it's just so perfect. And it's on a character I love too, which is just so good. I have no notes. It is amazing. And the only reason it's not number 1 is because the character in number 1, I also love the skin so much, and I also love the character so much. But this Hulk skin is incredible, and it could have very easily been my top choice. But I'm going to talk about my top choice now. And for my number 1 spot, I have Cloak and Dagger. I think this is the best. Cloak and Dagger always gets the craziest skins, and this is no exception. This Cloak and Dagger skin is phenomenal. They're both dressed up super fancy. Cloak has a super fancy cloak on. Dagger has a really fancy outfit. I think it is just so perfect, and it's also on a character that so many people use and so many people enjoy, which I just think is so awesome. And it perfectly encapsulates what the Hellfire Gala is, you know, just being fancy. And I love it so much. I think this skin, or these skins technically, for Cloak and Dagger, I love how they're both unique. They're not too samey. Like the skin for Cloak, you know, he has a nice fur cloak, whereas Dagger has like a really cool outfit. I think it is just so cool. I love it so much. It encapsulates the Hellfire Gala theme so well. It is just so good, and again, on characters I love. So with that being said, that is my #1 spot. And with all of that being said, that is my entire list of the brand new Battle Pass skins we will be seeing in Season 2 of Marvel Rivals. And before this video ends, I would like to give a very special thank you to the members of this channel who have given me $1 a month. In return, I say your name at the end of the video, and you also get some cool emojis and stuff. I'm currently working on memberships on this YouTube channel, but special thank you to Ash Tree Dweller for being a member of the channel and being one of the blob fishes of this channel. That's what I have the memberships named. Very special thank you to Ash Tree Dweller. With that being said, let me know what you all thought of this video. What did you think of my own personal rankings? Did you agree with them? Did you disagree with them? How would you rank these characters yourself? I am very interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comments below. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching to the very end of this video, and please say thank you to Ash Tree Dweller for being such a nice person and subscribing to the YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching to the very end of the video. If you did enjoy, it'd mean so much to me if you just left a like. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.